Hey Cancers, how are you? This is your general card reading for April 2022. May or may not resonate with everyone. Hopefully it does. If not, you could always reach out to me. My email is lucy'starot@gmail.com. Sorry for the delay in the April reading. So this can either go for April 2022 or whenever you see this video. So whenever, it was meant for you to see this video. The other thing I want to tell you guys, if anybody is on TikTok, don't forget to follow me over there. My TikTok is at Lucy's Tarot. Over there, I do the quick pick-a-card readings, which are pretty fun also. And I do it with different card decks other than these. So yeah, on the YouTube channel, I do most of the time it's just the general readings for each of the signs. But over there, I do just general pick-a-card readings where you can pick different cards. So make sure to check me out on there. Follow me if you can. That would be greatly appreciated. So I'm going to jump right in. Don't forget this is for entertainment purposes only. Just wanted to say that. And it is a general reading, so it may not apply to everybody because there's like millions of Cancers out there. So take what resonates and don't take what doesn't resonate. So, okay, right? When I'm looking at this, there's two different things going on here. Maybe there's going to be like some kind of improvement in your finances. And the second thing is a question for you guys. Are you guys like turning to food to comfort you guys or something? Like you're turning to outside sources for satisfaction or to feel satisfied. And since that card in the middle is dietary change, which, associated with food and drinks and whatever it is, I'm just thinking if you guys are turning to something outside of you for comfort and stuff. Okay, because Cancers and Tauruses, those are the two signs that I know that do like comfort foods and can be like, stress eaters. Not everybody, I'm just saying, but I have noticed that. But anyway, so let's just jump right in and I'll get into it more. The first card is from the Flower Therapy Oracle cards deck. It is financial healing, yellow lily. Your money struggles are a thing of the past. Be open to all avenues to receiving, and you'll be provided for in every way. So, sometimes it's good to keep an open mind too, because sometimes there's different ways to make money, and I'm saying legit ways to make money, nothing non-legit or, not ethical ways of making money. So maybe you have like a new idea or something that can maybe, make you some money, or turning your passions into, or your hobbies into something that makes money too. Or maybe like, well, actually right now it's like tax season. So maybe are you getting back like a good return maybe? And that's, you'll have some extra money. That could be it too. So take what resonates. I'll read you what the book says. It says here, you may have endured some difficult times recently and feel that an increase in prosperity would make it all better. Well, your prayers have been answered. Take this card as a sign that heaven has heard your prayers about your financial concerns and is bringing you abundance. Your finances are on the mend and becoming more balanced right now. You deserve to have all that you need to live a happy, fulfilled, and comfortable life. Knowing that all your bills will always be paid and your finances are secure could help you attain this. Everyone is born with the same rights and opportunities as every other person. When you recognize that you're just as deserving of financial abundance as anyone else, it begins to find its way to you. The angels and yellow lily want to help. Allow their energies into your life to adjust your relationship with money. Additional meanings can be create a budget for yourself and your family, spend money wisely, or it says here, cut up your credit cards, but sometimes it's good to have an emergency credit card, or the angels are providing for all your needs. So it's going to be different for everybody. So, that's why I said take what resonates since it's a general reading. But I would say, since it is tax season, I mean, here in the U.S., I don't know how it is outside of the U.S. if anybody's watching from outside of the U.S., but in the U.S., it's tax season. And around this time, we're going to be getting our tax returns back if you do file taxes, put it that way. So I'm thinking maybe if that's the case, then just make sure that you spend it wisely, create a budget, use it wisely, or, if it could be something else, if you're owed money from elsewhere, or maybe if you work a job that it, you know, has the ability to offer you overtime and you work overtime. You know, it's different for everybody. So I just wanted to, you know, put that out there and point that out. So let's go to the next card, Dietary Change. That's from the Magical Messages from the Fairies Oracle Cards deck. That says, improve your diet and your life will also improve. So whenever this card comes up, that means, okay, whatever you're drinking, whatever you're eating, especially when it comes to like drinking, not just like, that could be alcoholic or non-alcoholic beverages. So things like that are too sugary or, you know, too much alcohol, that's not, you know, anything in excess is not good anyway. But just also make sure that you're mindful of what you are putting in your body, because that can affect your health in the long run over time. Or maybe, I'm thinking, were you stressed about money and that's why you're turning to like food or beverages or whatever it is outside of yourself for comfort? That's what I'm thinking. But, you know, that's not the best way to do it. Just in case, you know, if that's the case. I'm going to read what the book says. Okay. It says here, you drew this card because of your request for help with your life's purpose and in awakening your spiritual gift of clairvoyance. The fairies said that your body's metabolism is extremely sensitive. They've been guiding you to switch to a healthier diet, but you may not have heard or trusted this message. So the fairies now bring you this card to validate that you're hearing them correctly. As you improve your diet, so do you heal other areas of your life. Additional meetings could be consult with a nutritionist or go on a detox cleanse or stop drinking alcohol or using other drugs or reduce or eliminate chemicals and processed foods from your diet or eat a more vegetarian diet or quit smoking or stay away from household or industrial chemicals. So yeah, depending on what your situation is, it could be any of those that I just mentioned. I would say, well, since you're going on a detox cleanse, I mean, sometimes I think, yeah, you should consult with, especially if you have any current health issues, I would say consult with like a doctor or something to see, you know, what you can do to, you know, to do a cleanse. Because I don't want to give you the wrong, you know, oh yeah, run out and do a cleanse. And then like, oh, it may not be a good idea for everybody, you know, because everybody's bodies are different. And it also depends on what type of cleanse too. You know, you don't want to do, I mean, I've done cleanses in the past, but this is me. I would not, I remember hearing like celebrities over the years doing these crazy cleanses and I'm like, okay, I don't want to be like, you know, starving myself or, you know, doing, or being in the bathroom all day or just, you know, just, yeah, make sure that whatever you do as far as dietary change, or whatever it is, you know, make sure it's like healthy, put it that way. So that's why it's good to either consult a doctor, consult a nutritionist, you know, any of those could be helpful. In telling you like, wait, what to stay away from, what to not, you know, what you can include in your diet, stuff like that. But one thing I have to say though, overeating, and especially overeating the wrong foods, that's not a good idea, you know, in my opinion. And, you know, in general, they usually recommend against that too. So keep that in mind. But just FYI, I'm not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. So, you know, definitely find out that information from, you know, I have to do that disclaimer because I'm not, you know what I mean? Definitely ask the professionals those questions about what diet is best for you and what you should and shouldn't do. Okay? So the last card is from Healing with the Fairies, the Oracle Cards deck. Look inside yourself. So like I said earlier, this one is usually comes up when you're looking for outside things to make you happy. So yeah, maybe that's why I say maybe it could be food, could have been alcohol, whatever it is. But I'm going to read you what it says. You've been trying to find satisfaction through outside sources such as material possessions or relationships. You're also looking for help from other people. The fairies ask you to look within for the answers you need. Sometimes when you feel empty, your first reaction is to try and fill up the emptiness by acquiring something or someone. You may fall in the trap of thinking, I'll be happy when I have a new lover, an advanced degree, a better wardrobe, etc. Then, when you get the new acquisition, you only feel satisfied for a little while. The fairies remind you that the only source of true fulfillment is by connecting with spirit within. Have a mental conversation with your creator and feel yourself filled with divine love. The same holds true if you're searching for answers from outside authorities. Now, there's nothing wrong with seeking counsel from wise friends, especially if their advice echoes what you know to be true. But perhaps you've been asking your friends, mentors, or psychics for solutions and you feel confused by conflicting advice. So if everyone is telling you different solutions, you'll need to meditate on what your inner guidance is telling you. Affirmation is I have great beauty and light inside of me right now. I tap into all of the knowledge of the universe. So the reason why I said maybe you were looking for outside, looking for happiness, so, through outside stuff, meaning food and beverage, is because of the dietary card that came up in the middle. Or are you also thinking about, oh, I'll be happy when I have like this much money when it comes to that, because of that financial healing card. But here's the thing. I mean, you have to love yourself first. You know what I mean? Like, and be thankful for everything that you have. And then, but don't always, oh, I'll be happy when I'm with, when I have like a partner. Oh, I'll be happy when I have $1 million in the bank or something. Like, you're going to keep chasing something. And then you never, if you love yourself on the inside, then, and you work towards your goals or you work on what, changes you want to make in your life, then that stuff will probably eventually come. But I would say it starts with you inside, like look inside yourself first. Okay, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes I wonder, like, okay, did I explain it good enough? But anyway, hopefully that resonated. Again, this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with everyone, and it is for entertainment purposes only. So I will catch you guys next time. Have a great month. Bye.